Hi, my friends. I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. I'm so happy you're here today. Today we are unboxing Potomac beads for the month of February, and I'm so super excited to see everything that's in it. So why don't we go ahead and go to the mat and check it out, and then we'll design something after. I'll be right back. Okay guys, here it is. So this is the Potomac bead subscription box for February, and it's called Whispers of Romance. So we have a whole little fun list here of things, and this is the treasure box. So it basically what it is you have certain items in here that are labeled treasure, and those are like your little extra items. So the treasure box indulge your oh my gosh, let's start over. Whispers of Romance treasure box. Indulge your creative spirit with a captivating assortment of beads and findings in a romantic and elegant color palette. Smooth, lustrous chocolate azuki seed beads set a rich, indulgent tone, while dusty pinks and soft romantic purples shine through an array of delicate cut glass shapes. Accents of soft grays and bold blacks add a touch of edgy sophistication, creating a perfect balance for your designs. Whether you're crafting timeless jewelry or artistic accessories, this collection promises to inspire creations full of charm and allure. All right, so let's take a peek and see what we have here. I'm going to set aside all the ones that are labeled treasure. I'm going to get one of my little containers out here because, but you know what? I have been getting rid of these really nice boxes. And after watching, I remember who I was watching, but it was Orchid and Opal when she was organizing all of her stuff. I was watching her organization videos. She reuses these. Why didn't I keep them all? And I'm like, okay, these would be great for like stringing materials, like different cords. So I'm going to start keeping these now. But let's go ahead and see what we have in here. All right, so I'm just going to pull everything out. And I'm going to try to go by the list so I can have them in some kind of order, because I like to put my list with my beads. So the first thing we have on our list, okay, so we have some round duos in white Lila Vega luster, and these are 5mm. So the round duos are 2-hole beads. I'll show you guys. Can you get them all? Yep. Grab a, oh, that's not a wire. Grab a little eye pin here. Okay, so there's a hole here. You know I'm gonna have to fix that because that's gonna annoy me. And here's the other hole. Uh-oh. I just chipped the paint off that one. I have to get rid of that one, because I was trying to poke it through a hole that had some stuff in it. So there's one. It's like the other hole in these are like a little sealed up here, but nothing that we can't fix. There we go. Okay, so this is how it's drilled. 2 holes right through the center like this. And they're great for, you know, different bead weaving or just making like a double strand of something. You don't have to be a bead weaver to use these. If you remember, I used some 2-hole lentils on my last project for them, and I did not do any bead weaving. I just made a 2-strand, like a faux 2-strand necklace. So we have the round duos. Those are great. I feel bad that I ruined one. Then we have check faceted round beads, 12mm. Let me find those. Here we go. And these are 12mm deep purple swirl. And this is one of the treasures. So let's, oh, these are really pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure that the camera is going to do any justice. They have really deep purple, and then there's like little white swirls going through it. And I know you probably can't see it super well. Let me see if something light would help that. Grab one of my little mandala trays here. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it is gorgeous. You have to take my word for it. It's beautiful. So we have 6 of those. Then I have check faceted donut beads in 4mm. And these are Vega Luster, and you get 25 in the pack. Ooh, these are really pretty. These are very, very pretty. Oh, I like these a lot. I really, really, really like those. I think so far, I know it sounds silly, it's just a little donut, but so far I think that's like my favorite bead so far. I mean, this is a close second for sure. All right, then next we have check pentagonal nuggets. And they are 3mm. See if I can find those. Oh no, I'm sorry. Check faceted rounds in 3mm. I was blending 2 together and it doesn't work that way. And these are in the color, well, they're calling it bicones, but they're like smooth bicones. Faceted rounds. 3mm faceted rounds. I don't think I have those. I think that these are those. Like, I think that it's just maybe like a typo or something. All right. So I like these because they're like not a very sharp pointy bicone. They're more of like a rounded bicone, and I really like those. Kind of like a chubby donut. I really like those a lot. All right, then we have some pentagonal nuggets, and these are in purple. So I'll open those up. These look really, really pretty. Oh, these are really, really pretty. These also have that nice swirl design on them. Look at this. And they do have like the pentagonal shape to them, but they're little nuggets. These are beautiful. Look at that swirl. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. Put those in there. There we go. Then we have some check glass spiral discs. Okay, they're a pack of 25. They're 10mm, and this is one of the February treasures. Oh, these are really cute. Look at, they have the like little AB coating inside the swirls, or like not an AB coating, but like a little paint inside the swirls, and they are different colors. So like this one's black. This one has like a purpley, oh, it's like purple on one side, black on the other. Huh, these are really cool. These are cute. I really like those. Those would be fun. We'll have to figure out something to do with those too. Those are really cute. All right, then I have teardrop beads, 8x6mm. And these are in deep red. These are pretty. These all have like that little swirl design to it, and I'm here for that. Look at these. And it's like that perfect, like, not quite like burgundy, not quite wine, but it's just a really, really pretty deep red. Very gorgeous. Love those. I need to invest in some smaller boxes for some of my smaller subscriptions, like the, you know, ones with the fewer bags. Like, you get a huge amount of beads, but like, you know, just fewer bags to open. Oh my gosh, you guys. I found those faceted round nuggets. They were hiding. Look at how pretty these are. So these are the bicones for sure. So those are the 3mm bicones. I don't know. I thought it was like a typo or something. And then it was hiding underneath something, this little strand. So that's really pretty. A beautiful soft pink. Goes right here. And then we have some more check glass faceted beads. These are a really pale clear pink, very beautiful. Love these, so much sparkle. You can do a lot with those. They even just make really great spacers too. Just fantastic. Oh, I don't like it when that happens, you guys. That really bothers me. Let me see if I can get that out. There we go. I get so annoyed when there's a bead that doesn't belong in one of the spaces. It's like, I don't know, it's like a weird thing of mine. Okay. I'm sure you guys all have it as well. All right, so let me just make sure I'm not losing anything else here. Okay, we have 2 check glass faceted rounds, 18mm. Take a look at these. Oh, these are beautiful. They're like a disco ball. These are so pretty. Look at the facets on those. And then this side has the painted side so that it really flashes. But they're drilled all the way through the center, just like that. These are pretty. I would love to make these into earrings, but they're super heavy. So I think that if you were to make these into earrings, you wouldn't really be able to do much more with it than that. But I think we can probably come up with some ideas with those. Those are beautiful. And then we have some hearts. We have check flower in heart beads in jet, and you get 2 of them. Oh, these are cute. They have the little flower inside the heart, and they're just jet black. And they're matte, but they have like the details are shiny. So very, very pretty. Just a true black. Nothing else going on with that. And then we have some more hearts. We have check glass hearts. Oh, these are pretty. They have like the white with the copper, or the even like maybe like a mocha. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. It's kind of gray on the inside, I think. It's like brown and gray. I shouldn't say white because it's not really white. We have some seed beads. We have Azuki seed beads in brown, and they are 11.0, and you get a 50-gram pack, which is a huge little container of seed beads. We have these. Now, these are interesting. So these are Crystal Rose Montes, white opal, pack of 36. I know I have never used these. I'm going to have to look these up and see how they're used, and then maybe come back and try to do a tutorial with them. Oh, it looks like they can be threaded through here. These are so cool. I have never used these. So these would be great in like a little bead weaving project probably. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these. Those are so cool. I need to get some examples of how they're being used so I can see what people are doing and get some inspiration. Okay, next I have some bales. These are 9mm antique copper plating bales, and I get a pack of 5. This is really cool because I know I have silver and gold bales, but I do not have any like this. These are really, really pretty. I absolutely love the detail in them. Just gorgeous. And I love that antique copper. I think antique copper is probably one of my most favorite metals. Then we also have some really nice premium 38mm antique copper head pins. These are ball head pins, and I'll show you what one looks like here. Well, these feel really nice. But yeah, so I got some ball head pins, which is really awesome. Can always use more head pins. And then they always send some kind of cool, like little crafty thing. So let's take a look at this, because these are laser cut flower charms, a bouquet mix. So let's take a peek. And these are like little wood laser cut charms. And I feel like I would want to pick up some little paints and maybe paint these. They have a protective coating that you peel off over the top, but I think this weekend I might run to the hobby store and pick up some little paints and maybe do some painting of these, and we can do like some kind of fun like craft with them or something. But those are really cool. These are all really cute, and it looks like you get 2 of each one. So these would even be really nice lightweight earrings. Or if you just like the look of the wood, you could probably just leave it like that, or maybe wire wrap some beads around it. But these are adorable. I absolutely love these. Let's just put them in here. Whoop, for now. There we go. All right, guys, so this is my Potomac bead box subscription for the month of February, and it's called Whispers of Romance, and we're gonna go ahead and take a peek in here and see what we want to do. I am so intrigued by these. Like I can't do it today, but I need to check these out and see, you know, what other people are doing with these, because those are so cool. All right, so as I'm looking, I'm seeing a lot of possibilities, and I am really drawn to this big, beautiful bead. Like, this is just gorgeous. And I'm wondering if I could do like a kind of like a wire wrapping technique or something with this, and, you know, maybe put this like on a necklace or something, because I would even like it maybe not to hang, but to be strung in this direction on a chain. I think that would look really, really good. And if we do that, we only need one of them, of course, but let's kind of take a peek and see what else we'd want to do with that. So I love these really light purple swirly beads. These are absolutely gorgeous. So let's pull those out. Okay, and I keep dropping them in other little slots, and it's bothering me. And then we have those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna need some other smaller beads, so let's pull these out. And let's do these little purple donuts. And I'm kind of wanting some of these little light pink ones too, just kind of keep that light pink in there. And we might even use some of the brown seed beads. So I'm thinking about that. It's a really beautiful brown. It's just super chocolatey. It just looks so good. And now I want chocolate. Like, I kind of wish those were chocolate, because then I could have a little snack. All right. So this is what I have so far, and I think I really love this. I am trying to keep with the lighter, but then I'm kind of feeling like maybe we need some dark in here. Let me just see what one of these guys look like. But I also don't want to use anything like too big. You know, honestly, I don't care for them with that light pink, but I think these would look good in a different design. So I'm going to stick with what I have here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick. I'm going to grab some other supplies that we're going to need to make this happen. And I will be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm kind of having like a little bit of a change of heart. So I'm sure you're not surprised, but what I think I'm having a change of heart with is I really want to incorporate these. I love this color. Look, doesn't it look beautiful? And then maybe we could take some of these back and just put them in here. Maybe we'll use some, maybe we won't. But I really feel like we need some of these in here. Really, really bad. And you know what? Maybe I don't want to use the purple swirl ones right now. I think I want to save those. I want this beautiful red in here. And we may not even use these little purple donuts, even though I love them so much. But I really think that we need to bring this red in because this is really beautiful. And we can do some really cool things with this. So I'm going to bring those in. And we're going to try some stuff. I don't know how it'll work out for me, you guys. I really don't know. But we're going to try something and see if we can get it to work. I've seen so many people doing like wire wrapping with beads around like a larger bead. And I kind of would like to try that just to kind of give it that like pretty like swirl effect. But I have this light pink and I don't feel like that's going to be great on that because of this being such a light pink too. So I'm kind of wondering if I could get away with using this thin wire. No, it's too lumpy bumpy on the back. I wonder, no. I could work in the brown, but then this feels really kind of plain if I'm going to be wrapping something around there. Maybe I don't need any beads to wrap around there. Maybe I don't need any at all. Maybe I need to make this like a focal and do just like a pretty like spiral, like almost bead cap situation on here and do it that way. And that could be the focal of our necklace. And maybe we could even make it more of a focal by adding some other beads to it. And then on wire, doing it that way, and then stringing the rest on our wire. You know what? We got to try, right? I have, and I think this is going to be too fine. This is 24 gauge. Let me grab a different size because I think I want something that's going to be a little more stable than that. I mean, that's perfect for doing the wire wrapping. But you know what I could do? I could use one to make the link. Let's see, what gauge do I have here? What is this? Oh, that's pretty thin too. I feel like I either have like super like heavy duty or super like not heavy duty. Okay, well that's, what is this? Okay, that's too much. I think that's like an 18 gauge. See, but this I have like a bright copper and I don't know. Well, you know what? We're not doing any other metals in there. Why couldn't I do a bright copper? Because I do have, sorry guys. So I do have this bright copper craft wire too, which is very malleable. So that might be one that we use. I'll put my little scrap back. I think we're getting it. I think we're getting somewhere. I really would love to use this 18 gauge, but I don't feel like hurting myself today. Okay. I think I've got it figured out. So let's go ahead and find the end here. Just need one of these little ends. Okay, we're gonna snip off this little chunk here. And this is like a 20 gauge, so it's a little bit thicker. But let's make we're gonna make ourselves something. We're gonna make ourselves something. we're gonna try a couple things. And if I don't like it, I can undo it, right? No big deal. All right, so I'm gonna cut off about 10 or 11 inches of wire here, and we're just going to see what we can do. Let's give it a little straighten. There we go, just a little straighten. And then let's put this on. And I think what I want to do, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think I would like to put these on as well, but I don't know if they'll fit on this wire. They're kind of, you know, some of these check glass beads have like really tiny holes, so I don't even know if that'll work. Yeah, see, this wire won't work. It's too thick. That's okay. That's all right. No big deal. So what we're going to do is this is going to be our focal. And we can make this into like an eye pin or like a link and do some wire wrapping maybe. We're going to give it a shot. Either way, we're going to try it. If we don't like it, we can always undo it, okay? So I do want it to be pretty far down. So I just took it off right now so I don't drop it. And we're going to do like a smallish wire wrap loop, like so. Okay. And then we're going to stick our bead back on. And we're going to come over to the other, well, let's go ahead and make our little wrap first, put this on. I feel like I'm all thumbs, guys. I'm all thumbs. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that, and we're just gonna bring this through just a couple times. Okay, just a couple times. Like so. All right, looks good. We're gonna leave that on there. Drop this back on. We can always straighten out our wire after, it's fine. And I want my wires to be facing the same direction. So let's go ahead and do another wire wrap loop on this side. And if it's off just by a little bit, we can use our pliers on both to like just twist the loop a little bit to make it the same. All right, we're gonna hold on to that, and we're gonna bring this around a couple times too. Okay. All right, so now that we have that, now I want to kind of just make this like swirl all the way around. Kind of like I'm building a bead cap, and I'm just doing it really slowly and intentionally. Just bringing that around. Until it won't go anymore. So now I have this beautiful spiral, like little bead cap resting on it. Then we're going to trim this off. Okay. And then we can come in here and very carefully just bend that one little tail in. Try not to destroy everything else in the process. So let's do the same thing with this. Just going to wrap it around nice and slow. Give it like, be really intentional with it. Until we get to the point where we don't have any more left. And you know what? This actually would be good to hang on a necklace. This would be really cute to hang on a necklace, you guys. Instead of like what I was thinking about doing. Straighten that out. Just kind of push that little wire in there. Just tuck it in as best as you can. Try not to mess up the integrity of your spiral. You might have to hold your little spiral down while you're tucking that in. All right, so now we have that. And yeah, I think like if we fix that, there we go. If we hung it like this, oops, and we maybe hung like another little dangle here. I'm trying to think. Let me grab my stuff here, because we have these cute little hearts. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that. You know what? We might just go back to what I was thinking before. So if we did this and maybe we connect our stringing wire, we could even do maybe like a little, you know what? I wonder if we could just like bring it through here with beads hanging from the bottom. Let me see if my thoughts are cohesive. All right, I'm just gonna pull the rest of this off here because there's one empty one. All right, so if I did this, so if I took this, strung it through with little beads, I wonder if we could get away with that, because I think we could still do, like I could do like a bigger bead here to make it stay with it. I think we might be able to do this, you guys. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. So let's kind of take a peek and see what we want to do. So the first thing I think I will end up using some of these brown seed beads, probably as like some spacers, just to give a little bit, maybe some definition between some of the other things. But I'm going to do some research on doing some bead weaving with those Montes, and see what I need to do or what I can do, because I bet you I can use these seed beads and that and make something glorious. All right, so now we're going to want to have something around the bottom. So let's put on one of these big pink ones. Give myself some elbow room here. Put on one of those big pink ones, not big, 4mm pink ones. And then let's do this, and one on this side too. And then maybe we can do one of these little brown seed beads. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am like, there we go. One of the little brown seed beads. And let's do one of these little pink guys. This is where the tape was, so I think I'm going to trim some of that off because I keep getting things stuck on it. All right, there we go. We don't need that little spot anyway. And then let's do one of these little purple ones. Another pink. There we go. Another brown seed bead. Okay, yeah, that is going to be stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I put those other purple ones back and went with these. That red is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. So we need one of these little brown ones. Woody's in there pouting because Shane and Xander are at a wrestling tournament that they're coaching tonight for the middle school kids, and I have my door open to my craft room so he can come in whenever he wants, but he's sitting out in the living room whining and pouting because his dad's not home. Woody, you can come in here. You can come sit with Mama. I'm the spare person. Like, he's happiest when Shane's home. I'm just the spare. I'm only important when Daddy's not home, and sometimes I'm not even important then. Like right now, he's just like, whatever. I'm gonna just stare out the window until Dad gets home. But he will get up with Shane in the morning, because Shane gets up about an hour before me. He will get up with Shane in the morning and then come directly back upstairs after he goes potty to come snuggle in bed with me. So I don't know, you tell me, guys. All right, so now that we're here, this is what it would look like, but I think I want to do more. Hey, buddy, you want to lay down? You doing okay? Are you mad? I know. Oh, I know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is going to be cute. Oh, my gosh. I absolutely love it. But I think I'm going to put one more pink one, like the larger pink that we have here, up here. And just have it be kind of like our little stopper. So there's one. Oh, this is going to be really cool, you guys. I am so excited that this is going to work. All right, so now let's string our big bead back on with our homemade bead caps. Oh, this is cute. You guys, what do you think? Do you like that? That's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love that. All right, so let's go from here. And let's just do one side for now so we can kind of develop our pattern. And I kind of want to have it stick somewhat close to what I have going on below here. So I'm just going to lay something on this side so it doesn't bother me. And let's do that really pretty burgundy bead, or red bead, I should say. Let's do our seed bead, our crystal, this little purple one, and this crystal, and our seed bead. I have no idea how long we're going to make this. I didn't plan for it, but I did cut quite a bit of stringing material. So I will give you a final measurement of length when we're all done, just so you guys know what's going on. And then let's come in and do one of these pink ones. And let's do another seed bead. It's gonna look like very romantic, isn't it? Oh, come on, you. It's so hard to see some of these like holes on these. All right, and then we need one more seed bead. Oh, come back here. And this, of course, is like thicker wire. All right, so now that we are there, I do want to use more of these. So let's have them facing this way. And I kind of feel like I need some more, like maybe some metal spacers. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna see what I have in my stash that would go with this, like a bright copper. I'll be right back. Okay, I just grabbed a little handful of my copper daisy spacers. So let's go ahead and put that on. Just bring that copper color up into the rest of the necklace, like that. And then we can make this little beaded segment again. Got that one, that one. Okay, then we need one of these. Let me get these beads out of the way so you can actually see it. And then we need another one of these. Goodness. There we go. And after we do a little bit on this side, we're gonna hop over to the other side real quick. And I love it when I decide to make a necklace and I'm not wearing a necklace. And I'm like, yes, this is perfect. I don't have to remove a necklace. I only wore earrings and a bracelet today for some reason. And my earrings and my bracelet don't even match. But that's how I roll. All right. So then let's put on these, the skinny side facing out. Oh yeah, it's bringing just enough of that copper color up through the necklace. And look at the sparkle in this necklace. This is gonna be so pretty. Got some pinks, some purples, some reds, a little bit of brown in there. And, you know, the brown almost looks red when it's being put all together with everything. So don't be afraid to mix up some stuff, you guys, because you'd be surprised how much would really look good together. All right, grab another one of these little guys. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm so in love with this necklace. And it does look very soft and romantic, doesn't it? It just looks so, so pretty. Well, today is Thursday. You won't be seeing this video for a few weeks. I get it a little bit early so I can make something and have it ready. But you should be seeing this video somewhere around February 9th. I just don't want to get it out there before anybody else. Got their box. It would be a major spoil alert. And it would make some people very, very sad. So we don't want to do that. We don't want any sad designers. There we go. And put those on. And then let's go ahead and switch over to the other side real quick, just so we can make sure that we're going to have enough stuff for each side. I'm gonna grab a little clamp here. Let's just clamp that. And then let's bring this over. I'm going to do my best not to mess up this pattern. So watch me like a hawk, everybody, because you know I'm good at messing up patterns. All right, so we have this. these. One of these. There we go. We need another seed bead. So like I said, I think I was saying, I hope you guys had a good week so far. It's Thursday. It's actually the 30th of, I was going to say September, the 30th of January. I feel like it's been kind of a long month, but it's weird, right? Because like I feel like the days have gone by fast, but I feel like the month has gone really slow. And I know that's just January. That's what happens in January. Like for some reason, time is not even a thing in January, just like it's not a thing in December or November, because time is going by so fast, right? Time drags for me in January, and I don't know why. It just really, truly drags for me. All right, there we go. Oh, and I did want to let you know that if you are interested in the Potomac bead box treasure edition, I have the link in my my description if you're interested in getting this beautiful box. I have not had one box that they've sent me that I did not like. I like all of it. I love the variety that you get in there, because you do get some, you'll get some 2-hole beads. So if you're interested in dabbling and stuff and starting off slow and just kind of getting a few things here and there, these boxes honestly is what made me really want to learn more stuff. So if you're kind of like me and you don't know a lot about all the other beads, and you don't really even know where to start, try a subscription box that gives you like, a bunch of different things to try out. Because I'm telling you, I'm wanting to buy like all the 2-hole beads to practice with. I'm wanting to I've been watching videos nightly about how different people use different 2-hole beads. I've been looking up the shapes of the 2-hole beads and finding out what they're called. So I know what to YouTube, to search for on YouTube, so I can watch how people use them and what they use them with. And it's really cool. I mean, I'm like pretty excited about, I love watching these, and I picked up a couple new designers because of watching them, and I'm like, wow, they're amazing. I'm gonna make sure that I subscribe to you. So when I did post I can't remember which video I put it on, but I put in my description everyone I follow, because I have gotten so many questions about like, who all do you follow? I follow a ton of people, which I'm sure each one of you do too. And there's probably other people that I've watched their videos but forgot to hit subscribe. And I probably won't realize it until it's on my up next or something. And then I'll have to subscribe. But I went through my entire list of people that I'm subscribed to, and I've listed that for you. But there are so many fantastic designers out there, and just, I don't know, you guys. And there's like, if you're trying to learn to do things, there's tutorials that teach you different steps. So like when I was trying to learn different stitches for bead weaving, I found a few videos that show you how to just do the start of a ladder stitch. And I did that over and over and over until I got it down. And it's really cool because they go through them. They're not even talking. You're literally watching what they're doing. And for me, it's easier to concentrate like that. Sometimes if I am just trying to learn something, I will turn the volume completely off and just watch their hand motions, because sometimes I get so distracted by instruction that I forget to watch. So if that makes any sense to anybody, I'm sure I'm probably like the only one out there that gets like that, but. All right, we're gonna keep on going here. Just doing some beautiful, beautiful beading. I keep trying to watch my little segments too to make sure that I don't get too far in. If I am missing something at this point, you guys, I have no idea where it is, and I guess I'm not worried about it because I have no idea where it would be, but I don't think I am. These little copper daisy spacers are just the right addition to this. Oh yes, you guys, look at that. That looks so pretty. All right, well, we still have, I think we still have enough to do like a few more on each side. So why don't we do that? Let's try to do some more. And then we will, you know, go ahead and crimp this off and everything. And I'll grab a clasp because I was so excited to get this started. I didn't grab a clasp or crimps or anything like that. I was just like, I'm ready. And then I totally jumped on my mat and just went right for it. So, but it's not a surprise. This is not the first time I have forgotten to come to class with all my supplies. And nor will it ever be the last. I'm a human being and I will forget. All right. So it made me so happy today. We have a new lady who started about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and she's learning the AR in our company. And I'm so excited, and she's so super nice. And we were talking yesterday, and you know, she had asked me if I sell any of my jewelry like online or at shows or whatever. And I told her, I said, no, I started in Etsy, but I haven't completed it yet because it's a lot of work. And I told her, I said, I do a lot of stuff. I do like tutorials on YouTube. And so she's like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. So I gave her the name of it. And I didn't think that she would really go watch it. Like, you know, because I just didn't think she would. But she came in this morning. She says, I checked out your YouTube, and she's like, that's really cool. And it made me so happy that somebody who doesn't, you know, do the same hobby as me was actually interested in seeing what I was doing. And I thought that was really, really cool. And I thanked her. She even subscribed, she said. So that was so sweet. I don't know if she'd be comfortable with me saying her name, so I'm not going to say her name. And she knows who she is. I just want to share that really nice moment with you guys. See if I can get that to get on there. There it goes. Okay, we are getting low. We might be able to do one more segment like this. Oh, no, we won't even be able to because look, I only have 3 of those left. So we're going to see where we're at with this. Once I get these 2 guys on here. And I'm going to just try it on real quick. Actually, I'm okay with where that is, but we're going to go ahead and put just a few more like smaller beads up here at the top. I'm going to make sure that gravity is doing what it's supposed to do right now, and it seems like it is, so that's good. Let's go ahead and grab one of these little seed beads. Let's grab one of these, one more of these pink ones, one more of these, and a seed bead. There we go. And that'll complete our necklace. Let's do the same thing on this side. There we go. All right, I am going to grab, don't worry about the waist on this, you guys. I keep my scraps, you know I do. All right, so let me grab everything else I need to complete this, and I'll clean this up and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have my little copper clasp. We're going to use the toggle clasp. And I have my crimp beads. So we're going to go ahead and put that one on. I wonder if I could, yeah, I think I could slide those down. So let's try not to waste as much. Put my one end of my toggle on. Fold that over. Bring that up. Grab my crimps. And there we go. And I know that this tail will not fit through those little beads, so we're just going to cut that tail right off. Just going to sneak in there and just do a little trimming. There we go. What you doing, Cheeto man? You're looking outside? All right, so now we're going to carefully just slide all this down. Oop, let's not lose it off the one end. Just slide it down because we're going to have to move our whole little piece here. So we're just going to slide and just see if I can do it that way. Takes a little bit, but I think we can do it. Oh yeah, we're making it work. There we go. All right, now let me just make sure I don't have it too stiff. I want to be able to like, oh yeah, we're good. Okay. And then slide all the rest of that down. And then put our crimp on. And just slide that all the way down to that last bead. Let's put our other half of our toggle on, and look at this, I have enough of this from that spool to make a bracelet. So we're going to put that aside with my other spool. All right, and then let's just bring this down and our wire all the way down with it. There we go. And I want my loop to be somewhat on the small side. Try to make sure my wires are not crossed in there, and they don't. Okay, now they're not. All right, so now I can come in and crimp it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and cut this one off. Awesome. Oh, I heard it cut, but maybe I didn't go all the way through. There we go. See, I still have enough to do a bracelet. Probably a bracelet with like some links or something like that, but still enough. All right, let's hook this together. Let's take a peek at it. I will try it on for you when we're done here, but let's just get a nice little close-up look at it real quick. So here's our focal, and we have all kinds of reds and pinks and purples in here. Look at how gorgeous that looks, you guys, with a little bit of copper accent. I think that looks beautiful. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn this around and we're going to try it on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here it is. I took my earrings off so it wouldn't be distracting because they were large. I think this turned out so pretty. Look at how it just sparkles, and the beading is kind of thin, but then you have this boom right here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this turned out really, really pretty, and I love the little detail underneath. I think it turned out really nice. You can see just little tiny peaks of copper coming through. Not a ton of it, just little tiny peaks. I hope you guys really like this one. I think I absolutely love it. I am so happy with it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this time that we spent together. And I hope that if you're new and you just came, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you keep coming back because we do have a lot of fun over here, you guys. All right, I'll talk to you all soon, and I'm sending you all my love. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm back for a second. I did not measure I didn't tell you the measurement. So from toggle to the bottom of the necklace. It's 11 inches. So it's technically a 22-inch necklace. There you go, guys. Talk to you soon.